Okay, hello and welcome to Alien vs Predator 2 Primal Hunt. This is the second stream I've done of this. Last time we finished the Marine campaign. I keep forgetting what they're called. Let's actually have a look. The corporate, that's it. Corporate campaign where we played as Dunya, a member of the mercenary band. I think they were called the Iron Bears or something like that. Anyway. So yeah, we were able to finish that, though I had to cheat towards the end because there was a turret section and frankly, I thought it was a bit over the top during the game. It didn't give me anything at all to prepare for it. Even with an extra turret I had salvaged from the section before, I just wasn't able to do it, so after about half an hour of trying, I ended up using God mode. A shame. I do think this this expansion is a bit too combat heavy. It's not got the sort of combat and then lull and then combat that the base game has, which works better. You have to have, you know, the scary sections are scarier with the combat sections to contrast them against, and the combat sections are a nice break from the tense of the scary sections and so on. Not that the scary sections are that scary now, though I remember this game being quite scary for me when I originally played it. Partly that was my inexperience with scary games. Also, it's just technology advancing. But still, it's got a good atmosphere. There's still tense moments. So yes, I suppose now we'll be continuing on as the Predator. Also, I believe last time, even though I didn't notice it, the game wasn't actually running in widescreen. It should be running in widescreen now. The main menu doesn't change, but I should have changed it so it does. If it isn't, well, I'm not too bothered by it, honestly, but... Go. Play on hard again. Despite my misgivings, I suppose. We'll do first mission, Legend. Oh, this is approximately 500 years prior to the incident. Okay. Weyland-Yutani debriefing the incident, Appendix E, archaeological studies. These are notes from 500 years in the future. Wow, technology is incredible. A specific anomaly is apparent in the archaeological data recovered from LV-1201. Of the 13 digs started by the expedition, only one shows any signs of significant divergence. Dig site number 6, often referred to as Zeta site, exhibits unquestionable evidence of habitation by something other than the pilot race. It's likely that this unknown species was the direct inspiration for some of the advancements made by Dr. Eisenberg's expedition. And we just have the goal of Hunt. Okay. I believe everything should be pretty much the same. We are playing as a different type of predator though, so our hands look different. We have our staff. We have this thingy. I think this is a pistol? Let me check. Yeah, okay, that's a pistol. Oh, and it's got unlimited ammunition. We just have power to run it off of. Harpoon gun, which has shots, as you can see down the bottom there. I don't have anything under 5, nothing under 6. 7, wait. Ooh, what's that? Oh, excuse me? Okay, we've got like a wrist-mounted plasma gun. It's kind of cool. We have our energy generator, cloaking device, and our different views. Okay, ooh, there's a different effect actually on our weapons when we're cloaked. Previously it just made them, previously it just made them slightly transparent, but now we've got this sort of effect on them. I don't know whether that's actually supposed to be there or whether that's a bug. Hello? Okay, well. Oh, and we've got healing. We do. Just my pop filter a little bit. There we go. Okay. Well, we've seen some of the native species of LV-1201, which honestly, my vague recollections of reading about the movie, I didn't think it was actually had an atmosphere, but I'll try to kill things in melee, that way I won't blow them up and lose their heads. Not that it really matters. Bonk! Good hunting. I'd like a more recent game set when you play as a predator. That'd be fun. Something which utilised like the Crisis engine. Crisis is basically you playing as a human hunter, so... Ooh, there's one of those rock thingies. Not rock thingies, just camouflage guys. They're all coming after me! Oh, he pinned me against the wall. All the wildlife is arrayed against me, apparently. Okay, let's deal with this guy first. Okay. Can we heal? Oh, he's woken up. He saw me. It seems like it's running in widescreen. At least partially. Where is it? Hold on a moment. It's like... It is on my screen, but it's not on there. Hold on a moment. Yeah. Don't know if I can really change it. I'll just leave it. I apologize. Previous game was working fine, but... Get out of here. I had to shoot some of you as a corporal. That was extremely irritating. Though you were easier than all the aliens. Xenomorphs. I mean, these are technically aliens as well. Not even technically, they are aliens. They're not native of Earth. Where do I need to go? There was a cave down here, wasn't there? Yep. Anything in there? Nope. Okay, so we're just waltzing around here. Okay, there's two of them up there. Ah. That, and then we'll go back and heal so we don't anger the other one. Save, or rather regenerate our energy back, and then we'll save. There we go. I like the camouflage effect they have on them. Not really effective, but the effect is neat. Yep, there's another one of those ball things. This game would kind of benefit from a double tap leap in that direction dodge. Anyone else coming? Uh-oh. Xenomorphs! Ooh, a bit of a mistake there. In the previous game, in the base game, if something else killed a creature and I got its head, it didn't count. I didn't get the kill. At least in the Predator campaign, when some of my buddies killed some of the humans and I collected their heads, it didn't count for my counter. Or at least I didn't roar in triumph because I didn't get the kill. Careful of the water. Okay. It's a bit odd having the visor supposedly for detecting humans when there won't be any humans around here for 500 years. Okay. Uh-oh. Considering the circumstances, I think I would end up using the pistol for that. Okay, you're charged up. Good. I'm going to be As pedantic as possible, perhaps the base xenomorphs should look different since they wouldn't have been born from humans. They would have been born supposedly from the native species. Since I believe xenomorphs take their appearance based off of their hosts. So hard to hit them in melee. Okay. I don't have to plasma caster. Oh, I like that. I mean, we've got the visor to deal with the xenomorphs. Oh, but this doesn't. Oh. Okay. What's causing the shaking? Oh, words. I honestly don't know if you can kill these. I think they just keep coming. No, I think they just keep coming. They remind me of worms from a section in oh, what would be the game? Is this how the game's going to stop me from recharging and healing all the time? Worms. He's clawing! He's clawing at me without an arm! Now that's dedication. Okay. Just regenerate. Oh, I have that plasma gun thing as well, don't I? Things have gotten serious. I don't actually know if this gun was in the original one or not. Might have been a weapon by one of the different Predator classes. Not actually that effective. Okay, can I sit over here and not be attacked by giant worms? Maybe. Oh, there's one still coming. Look at him crawling across the ground towards me. Oh. I think there was like a worm in the way or something. Okay. Heal. Recharge. Cool. We'll get out our plasma gun again, which doesn't have an alt fire. Yeah, that thing. Oh. Thing kind of chews through. I mean, chews through energy. I think all of them do. me a moment to regenerate and heal. I keep thinking in the back of my head, this better not be trying to, like, represent the first encounter by the predators with the xenomorphs. That kind of thing is a little cheesy. Okay, you're going to ramp it up like that, are you? Let's go this way. Oh, I didn't heal. I thought I heard one behind me. Oh, jeez. What's my best option here? Not really that. I mean, would it be that? This would be a one-hit kill if I hit them in the head. But therein lies the problem. Yeah, forget that. I thought it would be like that. There's just too many of them. How about we just run and have them running behind us like a train? That way they'll all be in the one location. Oh, okay, so they're spawning up here as well. I don't want to advance too much because it could cause more to spawn. And it'd be better to take it in groups. This thingy has an area of effect. They get too close, I can't deal. I can't shoot because I get caught in the blast radius. Oh, that's a stun. Someone's going to come up behind me. Oh. Okay, well, if the secondary fire of this is a stun, then I believe I've just found my answer for hordes of enemies. Okay. I'm not really bothering about their heads. As far as I know, it doesn't do anything. I mean, it would be neat if it, like, made you tougher or something. Okay. I'm doing a lot of healing and all that, but the game gives me a method to do so, and I will do so. Also, have you seen the hordes I'm going up against? I'd much prefer to deal with them with full health. Okay. Or going from where? Just about to start regenerating my power again. The predator leaves a trail of dismembered limbs and heads behind it. Behind him. Okay. Get out of here, worms. So what did those worms remind me of? Oh, I'm trying to remember. There was like a... Oh, it was a mission in a Jedi Academy. The expansion for a Jedi Outcast. And you had to rescue some guy on Tatooine or something like that, on some desert planet, and you had to stand on the bits of the ship. Because there were these worms which would pop out of the ground and devour you. I think that was also used in the expansion which came out a number of years ago for Postal 2. Okay. I was perhaps a bit hasty there on regenerating my energy. Right. Get on then. Into a hive. Oop, that's the end. Weyland-Yutani debriefing the incident Appendix D, dissenting analysis. The data pertaining to Zeta Site that has been recovered has been shown to have remarkable similarities to the technology possessed by Rakov's extraordinary predator specimens. Very little of the data concerning these specimens appear to have survived the incident intact. That which we do have access to, however, only gives rise to more questions. What was this third species' relationship to the pilot ruins on Zeta Site? Why do we find evidence of them at Zeta Site rather than one of the more easily accessible, not to mention defendable, ruins sites on LV-1201? And perhaps most notable to the investigation at hand, why do they appear to act only after the human expedition defiled Zeta Site? Hunt the aliens. Just walk through there. Okay. Oh, bugger. Anyone else coming? Okay. Let's heal a little. I only lost like 2 hit points. Oh well. And there's no point using cloak against them. Xenomorphs can see me even when cloaked. Oh hello, you're just waiting patiently. Oh. I stunned myself. And that drained all of my power. Okay, note to self, don't hit yourself with your own stun. That's unpleasant. Okay. Now let's at least collect 1 head. We can't go back completely empty-handed. And another one for good luck. I said. There we go. The heads are remarkably difficult to remove. To be very, precise. That started off as going to be an in-theme joke, but then it just became truth. Tubes. I knew it. Good thing I checked behind me. Is this what the artifact is? Kind of looks like it. Is that what the artifact which you find in the Corporate's campaign is? Just a pistol for the predators? It doesn't really make sense. Why would it be encased in the pilot room? Splat! Okay. There's not actually a stun animation for the runners, so they just run in place. So it seems. So useful. If only the corporate had something like that. It's confused! Better take a gamble. Suggests that nothing is actually actively coming towards me. Okay. That's not working. The Marines do have something which causes stun, the EMP grenades, but I suspect they wouldn't work on the Xenomorphs. And Xenomorphs aren't, you know, electric, but would it confuse them? I don't know, I never tried. Honestly, it was often easier just to outright kill them rather than stun groups. Like it would have helped in that turret section anyway, because that, I didn't have a grenade launcher. Oh, stretched the texture there. Going to attack me? No. You are. Okay. I apologize for the view being predominantly red all the time, but I was going to say it helps me see them. Not if they're showing up behind me. That's It's just dropping from the roof. Nobody else? Good. I wonder if the music's taken from the movies. It's quite good when I hear it. But I haven't gotten any content ID claims on YouTube. Let's not, jinx that. Oh, it's running up. Get. Don't mind me, I'm just a drunk predator. I wonder if predators and Klingons will get on with each other. They're basically the same. Except the Klingons are quite a bit more chatty than predators. The Klingons seem to have more of an honor system than the predators do. I suppose predators kind of have honor, but it's mostly confined to, are you armed? Yes, no. If yes, valid target. Also, Klingons don't, like, you know, rip the spines out of their foes and skin them and hang them from the ceiling. Oh, frick! Oh, I can stun you with that? Haha! Make sure you attack him from a distance again. Because otherwise it's acid blood. You still can't collect their heads. Bah! Acid blood will, spray onto you. I'm totally not using these moments of healing and restoring energy to take sips of life. And it's absolutely not what's happening. It's what the Predator's doing. Like, having a drink of tea while he's... while he's resting and recuperating. It's thirsty business hunting. What's this doohickey? Okay. Oh, it's not destructible. Let's have a look at this place without the red filter on. There's more of that large sort of egg-like surface. I don't know about you, it's kind of hard for me to tell what's xenomorph from what's like supposed to be here beforehand. This is like pilot tech. That I have to assume is pilot tech, that texture. This is xenomorph, this sort of webbed design stuff. But I don't know about those tubes. I suppose those are pilot tech, but the xenomorphs have just, like, I don't know, moved things around for their own convenience. Knock knock! Predators are so polite. They knock first, then they blow the door up. Do I have to shoot these or something? These like... Oh. Okay. So I do have to do something to them. Okay, I can't stand on it. Stretched textures again. Tisk tisk. Boom! Oh! Look at his head pop off like a cork. Okay. That thingy? Actually, yeah, this seems like the chamber where we found the artifact. Oh, the artifact is there. Okay, it does look different. More like a key thing from Metroid than anything else. Can I heal? Please? Save. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. This is that chamber which we were in as Corporal. There was an entrance over there, but it's blocked up currently. So. And we escaped through... up there. Ah! Yeah, okay. We escaped through a place up here. However, this bit here was a predator tech. So the predators moved in and built their own structure in here. What's this say? Activate the artifact. Boop boop. Oh wait. There's stuff down here, isn't it? Oh, I don't have a device to stick in that. Corporate did. Corporal. That was to deactivate it. Or rather, it was just like some hacking device which did everything and you just had to wait until it did the right thing. Switch down there. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, okay, so we've got to find like a switch somewhere else. I see. No, I didn't. Okay. Sometimes, I don't know whether it will show up in the capture, but sometimes you might see my mouse cursor flickering on screen. Apologise for that. I don't know why it's doing that. You're still alive! I'll get right back right to you, right. Wham! Oh, there's actually a bit of an issue there. When I use, if I use the harpoon gun on them, it doesn't actually detach their head and stick it to the wall. Unless I didn't get a headshot there. But for the human enemies, if I hit them in the head with the harpoon gun, their head detaches and sticks onto the wall. And I can get the head and the harpoon back. Or the spear, rather. It's for the spear. Oh, dude. Oh, no, no. Okay. Like trying to take these hordes out into manageable chunks. Once more with feeling. Okay, good, that was hurting it. It's got so many harpoons stuck in it. Spears. I'm gonna keep calling them harpoons. That's what it is. Oh, I picked them up. Okay. Well. Shut my mouth. Big activation panel. I wonder what the pilot's relationship to the, oh, what are they called? The predators. Race is called the... Yayucha? Or something like that, I think. The big lever. Okay. It's locked. Stuck. Jammed. That's a massive lever. Oh. Oh, well, that was easy enough. Okay. Status. Approximately 8 months later. Location the artifact chamber. The incident, Appendix M, Rakov's journal. The markings are unmistakable. Dunya's excursion deeper into Zeta site leaves me with little doubt that predators once inhabited those ruins. I find myself impressed that they could build anything so far into bug-infested territory. Perhaps the bugs weren't there yet, or were the aliens too much even for the predators' technology to overcome? It's comforting to be reassured that they make mistakes too. After all, they did leave me alive. Make your way deeper into the pilot ruins in the hunt for the alien queen. Okay. Can we go back and have a look at that room? Yeah, we can. Let's have a look. There's some buddies there. Hey buddies, how's it going? Anything to say? Nope. It's very impressive looking. Yes. Oh, right. That's you guys. Okay, let's head off. Oh, we built a big elevator. I suppose that's one way to get down there. Oop. Oh. Went hunting alien queen. Died in process. Died as soon as went off the elevator. Okay, let's try that again. They start spawning as soon as the elevator activates. Okay. You saw. I was like, is that all? Wait, no, I can still hear one. Where is he? Oh, he's behind me. He's behind me. Maybe I can lower the lift, not be on it. But I don't know if the lift will come back up again. I would assume it's kind of designed to be a one-way trip. At least. What? Okay, apparently mission failed. Oh, there was a... Was there a predator behind me back there? I accidentally hit him. Why is he not helping? This is your hunt, and your hunt alone! I can do naught but watch. Oh, there is a guy up in that corridor behind there. Careful! Don't hit your buddy! That means he saw the alien. Oh, he's not there now. That means he saw the alien sneaking up on me, but decided not to do anything. I can't complain though, because it seems like the thing predators would do. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. Is there anything this way? Can we go up there? Will it just be like, no, you've gone the wrong way, spawns 10 Praetorians? Or, you died. This is kill floor. Oh, it just seems like there's nothing. Okay. I like the contrast of the Predator's technology against all the blue of everything else. Oh, hello. There's a mask there. And a staff. At all? Let's see. Don't really... Oh. I was going to say, they don't really stand out against the landscape. Predator text is supposed to... This view is supposed to highlight Predator stuff, but the ground is kind of brightly coloured anyway, so it doesn't really help. I'm pretty sure it's just an invert filter on everything. See, like, it doesn't really stand out that much. Uh-oh. Oh no! Ah, doohickeys broke. Xenomorphs have been eaten through the cables. Well, our buddies should be fine. I mean, they're all predators. You know, they'd be highly skilled at dealing with xenomorphs now. What are they? Oh, wait. Can I swim across there? No, I didn't think so. Okay, well, let's go back the way we came. Do we have to go back and return to the artifact chamber and defend the outpost? Oh, okay. Is this going to be a battle with a whole bunch of other predators around? And I'm going to have to avoid hitting them. We've even got the facehuggers out to play. Oh, and there's a breakthrough. I wonder whether the xenomorphs have to adapt themselves to be able to use other races as a potential, like, what's it called? Potential vessels. But it seems like they're all built off the same, like, chassis. I mean, humans are based off the, what's it called? The pilots. Don't have enough energy for this. Okay. There. Right, going around that corner seems to trigger the attack. They're all coming towards me now. They are. Oh, great. Great. Let's try and get some of them with this. He's dead already. No, 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 no. I have a rest now. We actually got its head too. That's a trophy. Why do I get the head when I was attacking it from behind when I didn't when I was attacking it from the front whatever. Okay. We may as well blow that guy's corpse up who got jumped by a facehugger. That don't be my own corpse. Oh, he's not there anymore. Okay. He's gone to a better place. Possibly. Oh no! All of our harpoons went because their bodies phased out. That was another advantage of having the human heads pop off when you hit them with the harpoons. Because you're able to collect your harpoons afterwards, and the heads stayed on the walls for at least... I don't know whether it was forever. It seemed like forever. Until you collected them, so... You could get them after a battle. You weren't rushed to get them like that. I have no harpoons now because I used them on them and they phased out. Do you have a net gun? Hey, would that work on a Praetorian? Okay, Can't do much with the artifact. I wonder if the predators know what it does. They're just like, this thing seems to protect against the xenomorphs. They got their cables. They just built this thing around the find the egg chamber to reinstate the stasis fields. Okay. Why would it be in the egg chamber? Don't ask questions. Kill it. Yep, right. Who stuns themselves by falling into their own weapon? I do. At least they don't seem to be able to climb up here. Okay. Let me get back up. Yeah, I suppose that's not important right now. What the xenomorphs were actually tunneling underneath their power source or whatever. That's kind of brilliant. Blah. I wonder if the predators would come up with a way to protect themselves from facehuggers. Hello, Queen. Get out of here! No, I think you're just a Praetorian. And again, we can't get the head of it. I've already got one. Maybe we shouldn't be greedy. We gotta leave some for others. Oh wait, they're all dead. Or worse. Isn't that something else? Like, the predators don't seem to have a really good idea about the whole xenomorphs infecting people. Or not infecting people, they're implanting people with their chest burst. They don't talk to each other too much. Say, hey, you know, if you find one of your guys and he's like been unconscious for a while, one of those things stuck in his face, it's not... It's probably best to kill him. There's gotta be problems. I'm thinking of the what's it called? Alien vs Predator movie, where I think it ends with one of them unconscious on the ship. Okay. This is a handy weapon, though I would kind of prefer to have the plasma caster. Or would I? Plasma caster didn't have a stun. suppose it was more just because, I don't know, the plasma caster's cooler than pistol. It's a shoulder-mounted gun, and it homes. And it makes the awesome noise, too. Anything up here? It's like, what am I expecting? A health and ammunition cache. Oh, there's another Praetorian. Can I net you? No, of course I can't net you. You're too big to net. I've got nothing. I had no energy. And apparently I've got no health. And I was right in my musings during the original Alien vs Predator 2 streams that the net gun I thought was supposed to, like, constrict and, giblet things. Because apparently in one of the movies there's a, xenomorph which ends up getting dubbed Grid. Because it's got the, net grid pattern scarred over its over the head. Come on, game! I can see the clown. You're not fooling anyone, game. At least have them coming out of holes in the walls. Basically my reload. Am I even going the right way? I have to assume so. It's not like this game's gonna have multiple paths. Okay. Don't go over there. Oh, great. Okay. Okay, predators have been here as well. They decided to not clear out the eggs for some reason. Maybe they thought they'd be nice on toast. No thanks. kind of funny thinking of like... Okay. I was going to say, it's kind of funny thinking of like high-tech, like, you know, all this high technology and like futuristic stuff, and then you've got a ladder. The ladder looks about the same as you'd always expect. I suppose, I don't know, how would you change it? Oh, that's where you ended up. Okay. Oh, you've got these thingies. Great. I'm not going to use them. They're like contact mines. Did those shots actually darken my vision? Interfering with my mask, I suppose. Yeah, it seems like it actually darkens because it's, I suppose it's kind of an EMP shot. EMP does affect the xenomorph. Oh, this is a different area. Okay. Oop. Okay, there's that fog stuff over those eggs, so I suppose they're in stasis. Why keep them in stasis? I suppose if you want to use them later, but... But what? Did I hear some coming from this way? Okay. And power up again. There we go. Oh, okay. They tore through it. I see ya. Little. Oh wait, are you in a cage? Were we keeping them in cages? Oh, I tapped on the glass. Museum's closed. Well, all my health is gone again. Not stepping in any acid, am I? Okay. Locked. Nothing in the cages. Really? Okay, I can't blow up these then. Oh. But there's nothing in them. Oh, that's nothing. That's a... Looks like a grill top. Oh. Well, I activated that one. Do I have to go back to the other one? Okay. Stasis fields are back on. Though, you know, I destroyed all those eggs, so it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna run through them while they were active. Now with this door open. Hey! Let's say safety door, but it's already Xenomorphs behind here, so... Oh, hello! See ya. Let's hope you can't open doors. I don't believe you can. Is it gonna get killed by the door squishing it? I can't. I like the darkening effect from the stun shots. It's a nice little detail, as I've said before, but it bears repeating. I wasn't expecting it. It is also nice that the stun shots also deal damage. What does it mean? Just right. He died as a true warrior. Possibly. And getting leapt on by a facehugger. Uh-oh. No! They figured out how to use doors! Oh wait, that was a... I feel like Xenomorphs would be smart enough to end up knowing how to use, like, consoles. At least buttons to open doors. Though I suppose they don't really need to bother with that, because you can just tear the door open. No. What's this doohickey? Oh, nets. Okay. Knock knock. No. Okay. I haven't been too impressed by the disc either. It moves quite slowly. Surprising amount of slowdown on that. Okay, let's go. Oh, another one of our buddies cocked it. Nits. Knock knock. Oh wait! Wait, what? Oh, I have a plasma caster now. When did I get that? Oh, let's use that for a bit. I do like the plasma caster. Though it doesn't have the stun of the pistol. Oh! Sorry, mate. You jumped. You scared me. You know how it is. Fighting for your survival. Pardon? I'm just gonna... you know, heal a bit. Oh, you're gonna die horribly, aren't you? Oh. You see something? Okay. Come, let us go. You did good, buddy. Actually, I did good. You didn't do anything. You could be a little quicker on the draw there. Just a squidge. Just gotta stand in the acid. Oh no. Warms the feet, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not one to question, you know, varying hunting methods. Each one has their own preferred style. Locked. Oh. Hey buddy, where are you? You're over there. Okay, fine. Probably best if you don't follow me. Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way. Okay. I'll also just make... but I minimized. The menus don't work if you minimize. Save. Oh, okay, I made another save. Oh! How do I do it if they break the consoles? Ah, everything's ruined. The eggs don't actually light up. Interesting. Something, something omelets. And is there any more? Maybe I've got to do this. The stasis field is broke. Oh, I have my hacking device. Okay. Hack! Wait. Shoot it! I think it's supposed to have leapt on my head. Zeta egg, hive egg chamber. Oh! Oh, it's in the stasis field? Oh, I feel woozy. But probably completely fine. You know how it is. So what? The other predators just forgot about me? Oh, he's down in the stasis pit. I'd do anything. Incident. Appendix M. Rakov's journal. Eisenberg is a fool. He is so obsessed with his alien studies that he has completely disregarded the relics at Zeta Site. There's no question about which is more important. We are hunted. Deciphering the alien biology will not save us from what is coming. If Eisenberg won't use his resources to research Zeta Site, I will find someone who will. There's a little bit which I read up about, which I should go over. If we remember at the end of the Aliens campaign in the base Alien vs Predator 2, it finds out that Dr. Eisenberg, the guy in the black suit, obsessed with capturing the Empress, was in fact a synthetic. When he was stuck to the wall of the Queen's chamber, Empress's chamber, as some kind of like punishment for capturing her. He's left there screaming in the darkness, surrounded by xenomorphs. And he has apparently this large phobia, completely understandable. I'm surprised more people aren't suffering from this, about the xenomorphs, because there was a flashback. I'll keep moving. Involving him apparently being part of an expedition, which went horribly wrong, and he was left. He and his crew were left alone and cut off, and either they all died and he ate them, or he killed them and ate them to survive, and people found him and then they died, and from what I had been reading, apparently from what I had been reading, apparently when he gets rescued, his family or the company which he's part of at some point replaces him with a synthetic version. So sort of uploading his consciousness into a synthetic body. I'm not entirely sure for the reason for that. Possibly because he was what's it called? So badly traumatized, maybe the synthetic form would help him. Oh, there's what's it called? Dunya. She runs off. Not being attacked by the hordes of creatures, which I was. Oh. Are you kidding me? Thanks, game. That's not fair. Maybe that's supposed to happen? Let me do that again. I was trying to fire, but nothing was happening. Anyway, so yeah, apparently his body was replaced with a synthetic version at some point. For the reason for that, I don't know. Synthetics are cool. They're a new technology. I think we're having stomach issues. I can hear rustling around. Okay. Oh. Let me pull out this. Okay. That's a very rude game. Back the human who stole the artifact. Okay. I was going to say something there, but I believe it's fine. I was going to say, how would the Predator know that was a human? In retrospect, that doesn't really matter. And upon further thought, I believe the Predators had actually been to Earth, at least 500 years ago. Where they were worshipped as gods. I think that's actually the plot. This is Predator 2010. What do I do? Just drop down? Close. Sure. Oof. She went in here. I'm surprised if there's any Xenomorphs left, or how many I had to kill on the way through here. Clown car. Clown carring again, a game. It is annoying seeing enemies spawn in like that. On the other hand, it is also kind of nostalgic. That's what games used to do. Sometimes. Not necessarily the good games, but... He died? Or maybe one of her buddies died. You better not have died. Well, I don't think I'm going to be getting the artifact back from her. Like old racing games had rubber banding AI. Exactly. You remember it, and it's like, oh, I remember when they did that. It was really annoying. Like Daytona, USA. Blah. But that was an arcade game. It made $. Also, hello, welcome. They can never take a proper lead. Also that the AI could be a challenge even if you were completely schooling them. Like Mario Kart. That also has the whole... Wait. I want to see something. Hey buddies. Yeah, okay. So, I think I'm expecting a bit too much from the game there. Honestly. Five laps on first place, bump into a wall and you'll last again. I believe... I think I remember seeing videos on YouTube which was like... players like using cheats to move much faster on the level than they normally could, and you can see the AI just going through the level. I believe there was one video for that for one of the Sonic games, the 3D ones, and at one point you can fall off the track and land on a track part right near the end of the map map, and the other character, I think Tails in this instance, you can see just sort of zooms through the rest of the level at an incredibly high speed to catch back up to you. So, I mean, yeah. Fine, fair enough, whatever. It's not that big of an issue. I think another game which did that was one which I played growing up was Wacky Wheels. I like that game, but I believe it had rubber banding in it as well. And it would occur frequently. You'd be like in the lead, and then suddenly behind you it's like whack whack, and suddenly there's a pelican right behind you. Oh. Did I come through here? Yeah, I came through there. This way. Oh, it's an elevator. Elevator's broke. I was actually checking on the oh frick. I was actually checking on the multiplayer, and apparently get off there. Like a little bug on my this is, I believe this map is used in the multiplayer sections. I saw you, little sod. I can hear you too. I have to go up that way. Ugh. I just have to do it quickly. Okay. Tear it open with your bare hands, man. Cut! Curse predators for making stuff for last like 500 years completely unmaintained. There. Oh. Do I break these? Okay. I do, but only that one. Good thing I shot all of them. Oh! Move. Oh. Okay. I believe Dunya actually runs through here during her campaign, so we are still on her trail. Oh! There's a whole trophy rack thing. But we've got like 3 or 4 Praetorian heads now, so, you know. Our personal one is a fair bit more impressive than that. Let me up. I get up there. Oh. Okay. I hear wind whistling. The predators howling. Oh, not that thing. Pull that out. I worry that I'm not showing off the whole arsenal of the Predator's weapons that well, but honestly, I find a lot of them just aren't that useful. Yeah, I recognize this place. This is where... Oh. Okay, fine. I don't go that way. That's where, playing as Dunya, I had to fight a Praetorian. Bad memories flooding back. It's only yesterday, too. Bad memories? Ah, the gameplay is fun. I just think the design choices to have hordes of enemies charging at you all the time is a bit tiresome. Sometimes no enemies can be as exciting as all the enemies. Right. Netcha! claw blades seem like a terrible idea. They squirt acid everywhere. I mean, I used the neck gun. We got to see that. Okay. I hear ya. But you're too dumb. You can't open doors. Their weakness. Okay. I opened the door, used my stun, and all my energy drained. Okay. Do I have my plasma caster again? I do! Also, because I pressed shift trying to run, but shift is not run, shift is duck. I had changed it, but you have to hold down shift to wall climb as an alien. Clown car! So I just left it as shift, because it's easier that way. Okay. And we're getting out. I wonder if my character's aware 500 years has passed. Honor and death. (22:30). 11:16 AM. The walkway connecting Pod 5 to the water pumping station. Whee! Graceful, like a gazelle. Oh, is that? I just had the realization. Is that supposed to be the thing which falls on the guy with the no smoking sign on it? That was hilariously dumb, and I wasn't expecting it. Okay. Okay, apparently turrets can see me. Let's read this then. Weyland-Yutani debriefing the incident, Appendix D, dissenting analysis. Data recovered from Pod 5, as well as a review of the outpost's communication logs, clearly indicate that an unauthorized message was broadcast over the POC's subspace array on the morning of September 22nd, just hours after Pod 5 was compromised. While the contents of the message remain unknown to us, it was clearly directed towards the Nodus Secundus system, approximately 9 weeks travel time from LV-1201. Find the artifact. Find an interface panel to acclimate your charge emitter to the human technology. Oh, okay, we've got to send a message out. We can blow these up. So, you know, there's no problem there, really. I didn't realize they were right there. I thought they weren't active yet, despite the beeping. Okay. That door just opened on its own. Really? Oh. It's a good thing their firing arcs are so narrow. Okay. Oh, my head. Okay. Heal. And generate. What have I got to do? Find the artifact. Okay, fine.
What is that?
The worst nightmare. Oh. Squirrely little sods.
Who's banging around in there? Come on!
There we go. Just have to get back into the whole, you know, angle of attack for the okay. You're kidding. I wonder if that's a common occurrence upon the pod, aboard the pods. We lost another 5 security guards today. They just weren't fast enough getting out of the doors before they closed on them. Oh, I didn't hack this, did I? There we go. Occupational health and safety. I don't think Weyland-Yutani care. Oh, we got millions of them. Billions even. This is the future. Ow. Oh, frick. Oh. I think I'll just leave it in this for the moment. It means I can't... That's not the hacking device. It means I can't, target things, but if there's going to be a mixture of enemies... Can I close this behind me? Apparently not. That would be a smart thing to do. But if there's going to be a mixture of enemies, then I may as well just go without a visor. Also because I spent most of it in the visor, so not having everything tinged red or blue would be a nice change. Locked. They're synths. No wonder they saw me.
Danger. Damage.
Okay, let's just head on. Oh, I don't have any harpoons. How am I going to deal with them? We also have this. No, not that thingy. Where is it? This doohickey. Which is like a plasma thrower. Oh, yeah. It's not like the plasma caster, it's come and get me. Hey, you're synth. That should have done. That secondary fire is what's it called? How much damn firepower can he take? Okay. I can't target you even when...
Target acquired.
Oh, excuse me, maybe you're just invincible. I don't know. See if I can smack your head off with this.
Hostile detected.
There we go. Sometimes the direct method is the best. Okay. Stop. Heal. There's apparently endless hordes of runners come at me if I go down there. I won't put that on. Get off there. Get off my head. consider this perfectly fine. It's not my problem if they can't hit me from here. Okay. Are we done? Righto. Now. Okay, there's a grid open over there, so I have to go under here somewhere. This way. Oh. Surprise turret! Okay. Oh. Do I go that way? Let me check the other way first. Probably do go that way. Yeah. Okay. Predator Primal Hunt, it is! We're hunting down an artifact which was stolen from some pilot ruins which the predators had inhabited. We found it first. I guess the artifact is a dangerous weapon. I don't actually know. I don't know if the game actually explains that. So far, all I know about it is it's shown to repel xenomorphs when it's powered up by this pilot location it was in originally. So, I don't know what else it can do. The xenomorphs don't like it when it's powered up though, they're just sort of like, oh, don't go near it. Artifact of strategic use. That seems to be what people are thinking of using it for. So why Rykov would be interested in it when he's more focused on the predators than the aliens, I'm not really sure. Maybe it's because the predators wanted it that he wants it. I don't know. I did that? Okay, good. Ah, frick. Okay. Stop your sniveling. Nothing in there. Can we use this to, like, send out a message or something? No? Okay. Boop. Oh, there's a piece of paper here. Oh, I can read it! Amazingly enough. Data obtained from the implantation experiment seem to confirm Eisenberg's theory of host genetics affecting alien larval development. The smaller, faster runners found on LV-1201 develop only from quadruped hosts, while the large drones result from the impregnation of bipedal hosts. Though we were seeing both of them about 500 years before humans actually came here, so I don't know. The DNA sequencing of LV-1201's indigenous creatures bears remarkable... Well, I suppose there were bipedal native creatures, but they were more like gorillas. I would have thought they would have looked beefier if they were spawned from those. Bears remarkable similarity to native Earth life, the peculiarity of which is a topic of much debate here, and that may explain why there is not more variation between the larvae spawned from LV-1201 hosts versus those spawned from specimens of Earth origin. So far, we have only witnessed these two variations, but it is conceivable that a radically divergent host DNA might yield greater development divergence in alien larvae. Okay, so they're kind of covering their bases. In my mini rant there. Get out of here. Ugh. Oh, that just spawns all of them and they kill everyone. Hey, what was happening there, for people who don't know, is the alt fire of this weapon is a stun. However, if I use it too close to myself, it drains all of my power and stuns me for a moment. I remember on the Aliens vs Predator SNES game, they had gorilla aliens and python aliens. It was kind of neat. Colonial Marines had a bull alien, but its AI was super dumb. Yeah, that's what... I mean, kind of going off, like, having seen pictures of various toys which came out from the movies and all that, and I did note that there was, like, a bull alien and all that. I mean, it would make sense to me. If you have like a gorilla, then the alien's gonna look more like a gorilla rather than a humanoid, but I don't know. I mean, it seems neater that way to me. I can't use the elevator. Wait. Oh, I don't need to. I have super legs. Oh! Okay, I've got to go over there. Huh. Oh. I don't think I hit anything there, game. You see that? Like, something was pushing me to the side, even though there was nothing there. Okay. Okay. Predator never skips leg day. Jump incredible heights, leaping about. I kind of wish there was a forward leap though. There's sort of just a vertical leap. You can't sort of do that great leap forward. It's also slow down whenever I'm firing this now. That's weird. Lighting issues? Nothing. Okay. What about the other way? Building better worlds. Are they like trying to terraform this place? I don't think so. I think they're just using it as research. Get off! It's funny how there can be so many smaller small issues in what is an expansion to a game where previously there was none. I suppose there was changes made under the hood, but graphically it looks exactly the same. Wait. Okay, the door's broken. I think I had that problem in the base game too. Like they get desynced. Bugger. No way. That's why I went through, so... Do I have to go out the vent where the aliens came from. Weyland-Yutani quality doors, yeah. They're solid. We saw one of the security guards get crushed by a door earlier. He didn't get out of it in time. So, what the... Yep, right. Can't use that. Excuse me, what? Was I really firing that point blank? Can I not fire it over the railing? I can't jump that high. I have to like call the elevator. Wait, this is a new area, isn't it? Oh, it is. But wait, hang on. It just... The door opens now. Oh. Ah, jeez. Okay. You know, game, I kind of think these doors which you created, while cool, are a bit more hassle than they're worth. Kill them all! And including myself. You love these doors? I'm glad someone does. Swap your vision over for a bit. Sorry for the quick flickering, but as you can see, any humans are basically invisible without the heat vision on. And if I have heat vision on, the aliens are basically invisible, so... That. They were stuck in the vent. The human vision is for heat. Is there a law for what the predators are detecting with the aliens? I believe it's electromagnetism. Magnetism. I'm not sure on that. Texture kind of looks electrical. Yeah. I mean, that's... I'm not going to say that's my guess, because I feel like I read that somewhere. But I wouldn't be able to say where. Doop-a-doo. Boring. Oh, we found the artifact. Oh. Oh! Thanks, game. Since their blood's so acidic, I guess they come like big batteries. That's one way. I tend to think it's just like, I don't know, electrical pulses going across the carapace or whatever, but them being big batteries is kind of funny. Okay. Well, we got our artifact, whatever it does. Do we go through here? Oh. Oh, that was... okay. That was where the artifact was stored up there. I think you could have just hidden behind here from the Praetorian. Over there? Oh, over there. Save. Horde spawn? No?
I heard that.
Well done. Yeah, for you creeping up on me again.
Damage.
Ugh.
Initiate combat. Damage.
Okay. As nasty as they are in melee, I believe I found that the staff is a much better way to deal with the synthetics than anything else. Commander Markinson pod security. Ridiculous accusation. Getting upset about it won't change anything. The general is very clear. Artifacts have gone missing with your men on watch, and we're going to plug the leak by putting people we can trust in the hole. Until we're convinced you can lock your people down, Zeta site security will be handled by the people on this list, paired with Iron Bears to decrease any likelihood of foul play. Martin Xavier, Jason Blair, Stephen Kruger, Kelly Simons. That is all. The general appreciates your cooperation. Ivan.
Do I see something?
Really? Have to use them. Bam! Synth armed with a shotgun. Okay. I imagine they're very acidic throughout their blood, but their vessels are like battery membranes, with the outside not being acidic. So massive charge built up to expel its movements. Very different than what Earth life has evolved. Now what do I gotta do? Let's go invisible first. It'll give us a few seconds. I like the synthetics they made in Alien Isolation, where people protested they looked too human-like, so they made them look like soulless machines of torment. Yeah, they have that, like, rubbery quality to their skin, and their glowy eyes. It's just like, this doesn't help the situation. I mean, I suppose you can tell what's a synth and what's not, but really an improvement. I'll save once the lift's up there. At least we won't have to go through the lift ride every time. Nearly perfect.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, we didn't get alerted this time. I'll take it.
Initiate combat.
Sword! I hit you in the head.
What is that?
I mean, the synths in this are kind of obvious. They have the electronic voices. So, let me try something. Where's... Not that. Oh, I don't have any ammunition for the net gun. I was like, you know what? I could actually use the net gun to help with this situation. Here's a weapon I've barely used. You can kind of see why. It's not that strong. Don't attack me in here, please. This is my bunker of security. No, don't do that. Save.
Target acquired.
Ah. I can't remember if there was synths in Alien vs Predator 2010. I believe there was. I think they were much the same as they are in here. Caution, crew at work. Oh, we don't want to fall down a hole. We might hurt our legs. see anything in here? Is there like an Easter egg inside one of these rooms? Screen say command. Oh. Oh, this is communications. Okay. We have to get here anyway, because we need to send a signal out. I thought there's a cursor on screen. I forgot to use my mouth. Uh-oh. Well. November 26, 22:30. Time 3:55 p.m. Incident +1 day 11 hours. Location somewhere near the primary operations complex.
You hear what happened to Garibaldi?
Yeah, Blaney's been trying to keep it quiet, but I hear they had to check the dental records.
I wish. They found him hanging upside down with no skin left on him.
Damn.
You got that right. Markinson said his skull was gone, like somebody took it for a trophy.
All right, you can stop now. I'm freaked out enough as it is. What the hell was that?
Holy...
And there we go. And that's the end of the Predator campaign. Oh, we achieved all of our goals. We got the artifact. We sent off a message to our buddies, and then it turns out that while we're in stasis, yeah, we got leapt by the facehugger anyway. So, what? Wouldn't you know it? Predators don't seem to be very good at fighting off the facehuggers. You'd think they would be. Considering, I believe they consider Predaliens to be abominations. I mean, that's not really different from humans. I think humans consider the Xenomorphs to be kind of an abomination anyway. At least the one is not obsessed with using them as a biological weapon somehow. Anyway, yeah, well that means next time we'll just have the last campaign to do, the Predalien campaign. Should be interesting. What do I think of that? It was still combat heavy, like the corporate. Or is it corporal? Corporate, like the corporate campaign. However, the Predator is tougher and better suited for prolonged combat because you can just regenerate your health and your energy whenever you want. Whereas when I was playing as the corporate, I found the developers had been rather stingy with items and weapons and health and armor, so oftentimes I was running around with 12 hit points, which made things quite a lot more frustrating than they needed to be. Also, I believe the hordes of Xenomorphs were bigger when I was playing as a corporate than when I was playing as a Predator. Or maybe it just because the Predator weapons are kind of better for dealing with groups of enemies. That pistol with its alt-fire stun was very useful. I wish I could say the same for the other Predator weapons. That wrist-mounted plasma gun it looks neat, but the bolts move so slowly and it does so little damage. It's just like, why bother? And it chews through energy really quickly too. It's not even like, it just used the plasma caster or the pistol. Anyway, that will do it for Alien vs Predator 2 for tonight. Primal Hunt, that is, for tonight. So thank you very much for joining me. And I hope you'll join me again next time. I will stop the recording here.